Alrighty, guys, it is official. We have two new legends in the auction house today. We got that Warren Sapp, which I'm really looking forward to get that card. He's always a beast. We have two LTDs. They're both 91 overalls. This is basically going to be the legend fully powered up. That way you don't have to spend in your training to get him powered up inside of his power up pass, or not his power up pass, but it's actually power up card. So we have two new legends, and the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to show you guys what they're running for right now versus how the previous week of legends kind of ran for. So let's go ahead and go into the auction house really quick, and let's look at these brand new legends. So we're going to go to the 90s, and we'll scroll down here, and I am on PS5 next gen. So if these prices kind of don't look like yours, that is why. So let's pull up Warren Sapp really quick. And don't really care about the fullback too much. It's an awesome card, great card to have. I think he'll be fun to play with, but I kind of want to talk about Warren Sapp. I feel like he's going to be the one that is really going for the most. So right now we have a few under that 400,000 mark. That 400,000 mark is like really the benchmark, I think, for really good legends so far. Brandon Marshall was selling around there as well. Ed Reed came around that 400,000, but 400,000 is what people are trying to get that pulled him really quick. And you'll see the 91s right now are going for about 513,000. Now, this is only a few hours into them being released. And this is why I want to show you guys these prices so we can understand what is going to happen next and where you should try to get in to get profit out of this particular promo or these particular legends if you're trying to flip these cards. So let's head over to our spreadsheet. All right. So right now, this is the spreadsheet that we used for when Brandon Marshall originally came out and the legends last week were available in the market. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull Brandon Marshall up right now, and you'll see that he's going for about 310. So let's look at the spreadsheet. When Brandon Marshall came out, you'll see that he was right at him and Ed Reed were right at that 400,000 mark. And that's what Warren Sapp is selling for right now. Brandon Marshall has dropped all the way down to 269 about, I would say, the Wednesday after the Saturday he released, because there were so many Brandon Marshalls inside the auction house that he fell all the way down to about 269. Okay. So the first time I actually made a Brandon Marshall set was on 8/22. And this is what the numbers look like. His 83s were going for about 20,000, 84s going for 28, 85s for 40, 86s were 106, and 87s were about that 160,000 mark. You were able to complete his set for 350, and then he was selling for 400,000, which gave you a pretty good profit, about 6,000 to 7,000 per set. Now, Ed Reed, we could never really figure out how to make a profit off his set just because his individual cards were going for so much. Now, these are the actual sets that I made of Brandon Marshall and what I was able to profit. The first two was on the 22nd. I was making really good money, profiting about 12 to 10, or averaging at about 11,000 per set that I was able to make. And this is where I was sniping those cards at. So I was able to snipe a few of his cards. His lower cards, probably about 1,000 to 2,000 under. His other cards, I was able to get really good prices for. And ultimately, after taking the 10% out of my cut from the auction house, or at least EA's cut of my sales from the auction house, I was able to make 12, 10, and then I lost 12. So didn't really profit too much, only profit about 10,000, 11,000 on those, just because Brandon Marshall started to dip so fast after everybody was making their sets. So what does that mean? We're looking at about the same thing for Warren Sapp here. So if we make this Sapp's card is selling for about 400,000 in the auction house. His 83s, at least a couple of minutes ago, were going for about 25. And let's go look at those sets really quick so we can see where they are right now, because their prices are dropping so fast. I would definitely say buying Warren Sapp from the auction house right now seems to be the move, as people are trying to get the max for that card. And what's going to happen is more people are going to create these sets, more people are going to try to find snipes, and the overall Warren Sapp is going to drop. So right now, I had his 87 going for 195. It looks like I can get a couple of them right now for 188, which would be a great snipe, but still that set's a little too expensive. Let's look at his other cards. It looks like his 86 is going for 75. So that's already dropped 5,000 in the auction house as more people start to pull those. His 85 is going for 39. That's already dropped about 1,000 points already as more people start to pull. Let's see here. His 84 is going for 35. So again, another 1,000 drop there on that set. And then his 83 is going for about 23. So they're dropping, guys. So all these prices are dropping tremendously fast, but still you're going to lose so much money trying to do this set because the set is so expensive right now with his 87 going for 188. You absolutely cannot pay 188 for 87. You're gonna waste so much money. So if we look at if Warren Sapp is selling right now for 400,000, you're gonna try to get these Brandon Marshall prices. You're gonna try to get at 20, 28, 40, 106, 159. Anything underneath that is gonna be awesome. I'm predicting that the Warren Sapp set is going to follow line 13 here quickly, as Brandon Marshall did the same exact thing, especially like when Sunday hit, Monday hit, you were able to get that 87 for around 158. If you're trying to get Warren Sapp right now, I would say wait. Do not pay the 400,000 unless you're going to use him for weekend league and then sell him immediately, because these prices are going to go down. All the legend prices are going to go down, especially as the tokens come out and the promo gets a little bit deeper. But I just wanted to let you guys know that this sheet is available for you guys out there. It will be in my description down below. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We have some more stuff coming for you guys extremely soon. All right, take care. Peace.